Welcome to Comfy Habit number 2. This is your bonus video. So, I mentioned in the other video that I was trying to do a video about Bigfoot because Bigfoot sightings have, damn, well, there goes that. Ah, Jesus. The day continues. Anyway, so I made this video on TikTok because there have been sightings of Bigfoot in Mississippi and in Colorado. And if you're up to speed and if you watch the internet, there had been Bigfoot sightings in other places, but these were the ones caught on video. And the only thing I have to say to that is because since I'm part Native American, and if you watch the Bigfoot stories and all these shows, they'll tell you that the first thing they do is they always bring up a Native American folklore. And I'm a strong believer in Native American folklore because every legend and myth has some truth to it. Just a matter of timing. Now, I'm not that guy you're going to pay to go out and look for Bigfoot. Because if you're paying me to sit on my ass in the car. I'll drive the car, or the truck, or the Hummer, or whatever the hell we're taking out there. I'll drive that shit. But you want to run through the woods and look for this thing when the Native Americans have told you not all of them are friendly? That's your stupidity. So basically, the folklore goes into there are tribes of Bigfoot that had treaties and bonds with natives. There are tribes of Bigfoot that did not have treaties and bonds with natives. The tribes that had bonds on some tribal legends helped the Native Americans fight giants. And you can find these folklores on YouTube. I knew them before I found them. No, because I knew about the deer woman, and I had to do research on that. I'm pretty sure she's a Lakota. Maybe she's either Lakota or she's Apache. One of the two, but she's one of theirs. Thunderbird belongs to everybody. Coyote is Hopi, but he also belongs to everybody. And I could be wrong on both of those, so don't hold me to it. If you're Hopi, you will know better than I would know, because I'm mixed, so folklore is all I really got, which means I don't have anything. Thunderbird, Sasquatch, Coyote, Deer Woman, the Inuit polar bear god, and the ice goddess, or whatever. I think they're one and the same. Again, I know just enough folklore to keep you entertained. Anyway, so I made a statement on my TikTok video, and I was true to life with this bitch. Leave it alone. That's it. If you know now that they exist, the best thing we can do is leave it the fuck alone. Now, there's going to be some assholes out there that say, hey, we should catch it and try to communicate with it, study it. Yeah, you know how you can best study it? Leave it the fuck alone. You want to find out where they are? Put some drones in the air. Put them, like the high-power batteries on them, infrared cameras. Do it that way. Of course, you might not get your drone back, so you want it on live feed because these things can throw boulders and trees. They can uproot trees and throw boulders. I didn't say rocks. I said boulders. No, they're still rocks. They're just really fucking big rocks. I'm not trying to lose $400 of equipment because of your fucking curiosity. So the best thing I can tell you, and I say this with my full chest just like I said in my TikTok video, leave those damn things alone. They're not bothering you. They're just trucking through the woods. They're minding their own business. They're probably migrating. And yes, for the question, because there was a question in the TikTok, are there different types of these things? Yeah. The tallest one on record is between 10 and 15 feet tall, which is generally just a little bit taller than Shaquille fucking O'Neal. So, yeah, we don't get as big as they are. I don't think you guys really want to go fucking with them. No, we don't know their fighting style. That's my main thing is we don't know their fighting style. And as good as a martial artist I am, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna tangle with one of these motherfuckers unless I don't have a choice. But I also don't want to wind up killing the damn thing and then have to fight my way away from a herd of them damn things. We don't know how they travel. We don't know if they travel in herds. We don't know if they travel in packs. We don't know if they're like lone walkers or whatever. No, we don't know that shit. Same thing with skinwalkers. You don't fuck with that shit. I'm sorry. Yes, I said skinwalkers. You do not fuck with them. You don't fuck with skinwalkers. You don't fuck with dogmen. You don't fuck with Sasquatch. You don't fuck with the woman who has deers for legs. You don't fuck with the man with hooves. You don't fuck with none of these Native American legends. You do not fuck with them. If you have been blessed enough to stumble or encounter these things, and they do not unalive your ass, you can tell the story. You can tell the story to everybody. Some of us are going to believe you, like me. But I'm also going to tell you, whatever direction you saw them in, point me in that direction so I can go in the other direction. So if you saw them over here when you walk out, I want to go over this way when I walk out. So unless my car is where you saw them, I'm going in the opposite direction. I don't want nothing to do with these dudes, man. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to sound like a coward. But I'm going to tell you, if I know anything about folklore, some things you better leave the fuck alone. I would much rather tangle with Bigfoot than aliens, because Bigfoot's not going to take me off the fucking planet, where aliens are going to take me off the planet, start ramming shit up my ass, which is not cool. Bigfoot might beat me to death. I would rather be beaten to death than taken off the planet, because you're not guaranteeing me that I'm going to be Star-Lord or Major Victory. No. And I don't have telepathic, so that's not going to do me any good. So, yeah. Or telekinesis, rather. No. Leave it the fuck alone. It's just that simple. Yeah, we're riding on a train. Look, there's Bigfoot. Yeah, let's just pretend we didn't see that. We got it on tape. We got it on tape. Okay, good. We can upload that shit when we get home. We'll have it. The world will see it. And then we can delete it before the men in black knock on our door. We're done. No, I am not fucking going out there to look for these things. But Echo, you're a martial artist. And you have an axe. Yes, and yes. And here's the most important part. I have arrows and a bow. But you know what else I have? The comment says to leave that motherfucking shit alone. Leave the cryptics alone. If I'm walking in the river and I'm washing my face, and one of them comes up to sit beside me, I hope like fuck that I don't notice it. And if I do notice it, I hope that it barely notices me. And I hope that while it's looking at me and I'm looking at it, we're both inching away from each other. There's like, we're both right here, and it's doing the same thing. And then I'm going to look at it, it's going to look at me, and I'm like, fuck. I'm also probably going to shit on myself. And then I'm going to slide to the right. And I'm hoping that it's going to slide to the left. Because if it slides to the right, well, watch out, Barry Allen, and watch out, Jesus. Because this mixed motherfucker is not only going to walk across water, I'm going to run until my feet bleed. And I'm not going to stop. And whoever I was with, I might come back for you. I might not. Like I said, leave it the fuck alone. I'm going to end this video right here. To the 318 of you who are here, if any of you want to go out and find this thing, take pictures, post the videos. Don't try to study it. Don't try to kill it. Don't try to shake its hand. Look and then leave. Get whatever you want from it. You know, you want to video the damn thing? Do that. And then do the flash thing. You know, run the fuck away from it. You're not capable of understanding what these things are capable of. And curiosity killed the cat. And curiosity have killed many humans too. Like the first few guys that did bungee jumping. I'm sure that shit didn't work out well. Thank God for you out pumps. But I'm just going to let you know. Not me. If I'm out in the wilderness and I see one of these damn things. No, I didn't. I will tell my uncle. Because he's a Bigfoot enthusiast. But I'm not going to take him back out to where I saw the damn thing. And to be honest with you, before I end the video, Virginia has one. We has one down in the country in Howardsville. It came out, it was on Facebook a few years ago. The conservation officers did that shit. And I read the date of the article. It wasn't too long after that my father had passed away, and I had to have my surgery. That they had did that. But weeks before that, my dumb ass might have seen one. And I don't want to confess that more than one time, but I might have seen one because I was driving to my uncle's house in Nelson County, Buckingham. He doesn't live in that spot anymore. He had to move out because his landlord was a douche. But I went down there, and on my way down there, I seen this thing. This, I don't know what the fuck it was. That's why I said I may have seen one. Don't hold me to it. It was in a tree though. We don't have any zoos in Buckingham that I am aware of, because Buckingham's the county. And before I got to my uncle's house, I found the turnaround spot, and I went back because the trees and stuff, the area was like barren, like basically somebody set the bitch on fire. But I think it was just old and they died. This motherfucker was up in that tree. But when I drove back, it wasn't there. And that shit scared the fuck out of me. So I'm going back to another turnaround spot. Turn around and barrel ass to my uncle's house. I said, hey man, there was something in the tree back there. I'd have been here sooner, but there was something big and hairy in the fucking tree. And the last time I checked, y'all don't have monkeys or orangutans up in this bitch. And the fur was light brown. And I was like, yo, we ain't going back that way. But we had to go back that way because he wanted to go to his girlfriend's house. He had some issues where he wasn't allowed to drive. And so I had to drive him down there. But after that, man, now I've been very cautious riding down there. And then a few weeks or so, the conservation officers had seen this thing in the river in Virginia, in Howardsville. And I said to myself, Howardsville isn't too far from where my uncle is, which isn't too far from where I saw the thing in the damn tree. And they had a picture of it, and it was brown. It was darker than the one I saw. And I was like, oh, hell no. Maybe I saw it, maybe I didn't. But I tell you one damn thing, I'm not going to look for it. Not a fucking day will I try. Anyway, that being said, you can believe that shit or not. I don't really give a damn. I'm just going to tell you this. Leave it alone. Thank you guys for watching. To the 318 of you, thank you for being here for me. I greatly appreciate it. Love you guys. Good night. I do have to work tomorrow, and I have to also get somebody to look at my laptop that I type my stories on because it's acting funny. Be seeing you.